Hello, you guys. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to my page. My name is Amber. Tonight we're going to do a fun project. And when you jump on, please say hello. If you are on the replay, you can always skip through this video. And some people like to just go straight to the end to see what it looks like. Some people like to hang out through the replay. If that's you, welcome. Welcome in. Hello, you guys. I see you joining. So I know Facebook takes like 12 years to tell everybody that we're here, but I went ahead and normally I will sand everything down that we do ahead of time. Well, not really ahead of time. While we're like chit-chatting and like everybody's kind of coming on and we can have like fun chit-chat time. But I did go ahead and sand this stuff down because I wanted to be able to just spend some time visiting and crafting and all the things. But I didn't want to take up too much of your time either. So, yes, I'm crafting at the house. And I am really proud of myself. I'm really proud of myself. I've been keeping my space clean. Hello, Patty. Patty, did you know that my sister Angela is in town? She's visiting. Well, they're visiting Sean's kids. So you should like hit up Angela. I'm pretty sure you're still in Indiana, but she's there visiting and she probably might like to see you just to visit and catch up, you know, just catch up on old times, new times. Hey, Caitlin. Hello, Carol. Nice to see you. What's up, Debbie? Debbie, girl, I saw your project and I thought it was the cutest. The cutest. You're so glad that I'm on. Hello, Lorraine. So anyways, my sister's traveling. You talk too much, Shirley. That's literally like not a surprise. Poor Shirley. She just doesn't get what goes on here. And we talk about this often. And if you are a Crafty Crew member, you already know that I talk too much. And people who are not a Crafty Crew member who complain that I talk too much, clearly are letting their newness show and they're ugly. So Shirley, honey, sweetie, we already know that you're not telling us anything we don't know. So if you're trying to insult me, try with something else because that's not really an insult. But anyways, so I'm going to get back to talking too much about things. So anywho, my sister's, Angela, she's traveling out of town to go visit up there and then she'll be back. But y'all, it's just weird because we see each other so much. And it's just bizarre that I'm like, she texted me before I did the video. And she was like, or she called and I texted her back and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm about to craft. I'm gonna have to call you when I'm done. Oh my gosh. What's up, Kyla? Hello, Carmen. What's up, you guys? All right. So we're doing a super fun craft kit from my shop. Jean, I love stories too. I just love sharing life with people. Yes, you're still in Franklin. Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, check in with her and see how it's going. So we're doing this craft kit that's from my shop and it is not Dollar Tree. It's not any of the things. Most of you guys know that we did a lot of transition in 2022 by shifting away from driving everyone to a store that we do not own or have stock in, aka Dollar Tree. And we started focusing more on creating our own products for our own brand. And so that's exactly what we're doing here. So we're doing a craft kit tonight. If it's not for you, that's fine. But I want to share something with you guys, okay? So one of the things that we get a lot of feedback from is that people feel like they aren't included if they don't purchase a craft kit. They feel like they can't take anything away, that they just have this experience that it's negative, okay? So what I want you to take away from this is this feedback here. There are some people who have still been watching, even though we craft with our own craft kits from my shop that we make ourselves. There are people who are taking away the finishes, the tips, the tricks, the techniques from these crafts that we do live on these things, and they're applying them to other things that they're doing, okay? So you can always take something away from what we do here, okay? So don't think that you can't take some value, okay? And add it into your experience arsenal, okay? What's up, Lois? How's it going? Just happened to catch you and happy I did. Can't wait to see. It's this one. You love the inspiration, Caitlin. I know you do. So this one has a stand. I have a spot in my laundry room that I want to put this. And what's up, Amy? Hello, Dina. There's a spot in my laundry room that I want to put this, and I'm going to show you where I'm going to put it. And we're going to make it really cute. So we did the 5-inch home with a little windmill for the O, like last week. I think it was last week. And tonight we're going to do this, and I want to stick with the same type of theme, okay? So, again, talking too much, but I feel like it's totally necessary because that's what we do here. We chit-chat with each other and we learn. So one of the things that I have determined is I have my own style for my home. So we all have our own houses, we all have our own decorations, we all have our own furniture, we all have our own like preferences of the way that we want to decorate our homes. We want to love the place that we live, where we spend a lot of our free time, where we just gather, and this is our space, okay? It's a lot of your home is your identity, okay? And your identity can come in seasons, okay? You're going to have things that you like, and then you're going to have things that you're like, I don't really like that anymore. Let's change it up. So that's the greatest part about, your house, your furniture, is everything's always temporary. And you can create the joy in your home based on the things that you fill it with. Now, granted, stuff is just stuff, okay? Let's go ahead and cover that. We don't really need all the expensive things, but I will say this. We all have a preference of what brings us joy, what we love, where we want to spend our money, what we want to invest in, and each of us is going to have our own preferences, okay? We're all going to differ that way. So I have a style, and my style has evolved over time, and I want to say like it's evolved because that would mean that it maybe grows or, maybe it improves. I don't know what you want to utilize the word evolve for, but I feel like we are allowed to change our likes and dislikes. We're allowed to just change things up. So don't be afraid to change things up. Now, if you are one of those people who is like, listen, my house has looked the same for the past 45 years and you still love it, then kudos to you. I am not a person of a lot of change in my life, but I do often like the excitement of something fresh and new. Sometimes a fresh start makes us feel better. And so when we moved in this house, I decided I was going to completely pivot my style, even though I feel like I still have my own, like most people can tell my projects because I have a way of crafting them and they know that it's mine. Either it's my paint finish or the technique that I use or the style of thing that I do. But most people can identify that. We start to create an identity within ourselves. So I shifted my style to more of like, it's a mashup, okay? Don't let anybody tell you that you have to pick one thing, okay? That is a load of garbage. You don't have to pick one thing. You need to pick what makes you happy. If you want to put 72 items on your built-ins, you do you. There's no rules to decorating. It's only what you love. Number one, you're the one who lives in your home. You're the one who's going to have to look at it every single day. You're the one that's going to spend whatever dollars you want to spend on it. You're the one that's going to craft all the things, do all the stuff. It's your identity. Just like your fashion is yours, so is your home. And there are no rules, okay? You do what you love. So I decided I was going to do like a mashup of things. I didn't really care if people liked it, to be honest with you. I didn't care if people thought that it was bad, design elements. Some people refer to things like the rule of threes and odd numbers. And I just am like, so what if you want to do a 2 of something? Like, it's okay. So we need to normalize individuality in 2023, okay? Don't let nobody manipulate you in your choices for your home, okay? So my style is like a boho, meets farmhouse, meets vintage, meets shabby chic, a little bit of mid-century modern. Like, it's just so bizarre how all of these can be married to each other and still be really cute and fun, in my opinion, for my home. Okay. So tonight we're going to kind of stick with this. I don't want to say, it's like a farmhouse boho. I don't really know how to explain it because there's not really a title for it. Some people are calling it like, is it country chic or something? I think somebody is like country chic or whatever, something like that. I don't know. But yes, you do you, boo. So I'm wearing a shirt tonight that just says, I make pretty things. I don't, I feel like I make pretty things. And I like the things that I make. And you may not find some of them to be pretty. And that's okay. Is anyone else losing sound off and on? It could be my charger here. I love the eclectic look. Yeah, I mean, I like the eclectic look too. I like the mashup. I would love it after Christmas tour of your home and decor when you can. So I went to Hobby Lobby. Let me go ahead and get started on this so we can chit chat. You're in a coastal farmhouse mood these days, Leah. That's okay. I love coastal, but I don't do coastal. Does that make sense? I live on the coast, but I don't do coastal. I've never gotten into the like coastal thing. Now, some stuff I do, but you know what I'm saying. I love the boho farmhouse look. That is awesome. You make beautiful things. Well, so do you. So do you. All right, let me show you what we got. You love coastal? Okay, so this little piece here is cut out like this. And I think it's a really fun pattern and design. It kind of has like an element of like an architectural feel. You guys know it's like, it's hard to explain because I never can find the words and I just make stuff up in my head. But it's kind of like, those staircases or those little transoms, just little dividers. I feel like there's like, this style is very 19, like, I want to say like 20s, but not really, because I feel like it's also got a 60s vibe to it. I know some of y'all are going to totally go with this idea. It's like, imagine where these little elements would be, okay? Like in the 60s, you had those little like beaded doorways and they got these really weird half walls with these panels. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's totally cute. Now, I feel like we've brought it back. I feel like everything makes a comeback. And so I feel like I like this because I feel like it then feels like it's got a ribbon, like a ribbon vibe. Like I'm trying to explain. It does remind me of a scroll too. Yeah. But anyways, that's my feeling. So I get lots of feelings when I see stuff. And this is kind of the feeling that I get. So I love it. Mid-century room divider. Yeah, sort of. And then this key. So this key will go on there. And then I also did the letters HOME. This design was someone else's design and I changed it up because I just wanted it to be a little bit different. And so this is what I did. I just changed up what was supposed to be there. And I'm adding in this HOME right here. And I'm going to show it to you in just a second. Because they're not glued, it's not glued down, but I want to be able to put this on here so you can see it. And then I'll hold it up and we're just gonna have to imagine in our mind. This is backwards, but you see what it looks like. And then there's this like tiered stand, it's stacked, and that will go at the bottom. Okay, so we're gonna dress this up. And that's where I feel like it's got a mashup of styles that I feel like it can incorporate with other things. It's fancied up. Yeah, a little bit. Hello, everybody. What is going on? You like all decor? Me too. Me too. Where did you get your house frame? Please, this house frame. This is a craft kit in my shop. If you go to the link in the description, you will be able to see it there. And then I will also type in, hold on just one second. I'll type it into the shop so you guys can go to this link to go check out all the things. I can't type and talk. I don't have that talent yet. Okay. Looks pretty good to me. So there is a link I just posted. Hello, Marlene Maxwell. What's up, Barbara? So it says shop the maker's map right there. You'll be able to go there and see all the awesome craft kits that are in the shop and choose from them, okay? So we're gonna get started with this. I already sanded it like I said. And thank you, Cheryl Hayes, for your order. I appreciate it, girl. I'm gonna show you how this is gonna go on a shelf in the laundry room. You can't walk and chew gum. No, sometimes I just cannot multitask. And then I get overwhelmed because I try to keep my thoughts in order, and then I just like get flustered with all the things. So, what was I gonna say? Oh, I got me a new spray bottle. You can't swipe comments since your phone updated. Is there anyone else having this problem? Kathy, look down below. There'll be a little comment block and it's got a line through it. Tap it and it'll drop your comments away. That happened to me when I updated my phone as well. So, all right. So I'm trying to figure out what I want the style of this to be. Do I want it to be chippy? Do I want it to just be a little bit distressed? Do I want to create like shiplap lines? What do I want to do? Okay. And so I'm just going to go ahead and stain this brown as if I'm just going to distress it. Okay. No more Christmas at your house? No, we took our stuff down the day after Christmas. Carolyn, I don't know because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to answer that in an appropriate way. I don't know. But I'm sure maybe you understand. I don't know. So this is raw umber. So I went to Hobby Lobby looking for an alternative to the burnt umber. This is not it. It's more of a gray brown than it is a chocolatey brown. So what I'm going to do is add a drop of black to my raw umber. They didn't have the other color. This is a lamp black. I'm going to go ahead and pull this off of here. It's plastic. So I'm going to stain all of these and I'm going to distress it anyways. So I don't want this lighter color coming through. I want a darker color to come through and enrichen my colors. So that's why I'm going to go ahead and stain all of these. Hello, friends. Welcome to my home and my kitchen island, because we are sitting at this large, look, there are 4 chairs. There's a red Solo cup down there. This is all of my stuff sitting here. We're sitting at my kitchen island and we're going to craft tonight together. I'm going to point you guys down and hopefully you guys can see all the things. I'm good, Andrea. How are you? Got me my wipe. So I've got this raw umber and I've got a drop of black. And that's what I'm going to use to hopefully stain this. And I probably need a little bit more, but I don't want to add too much yet until I kind of perfect the color and I know what I'm going to be like, if it's going to be too much black or not enough black. I'm just trying to deepen this a little bit more. So when I picked up the raw umber, I thought I was picking up the burnt umber from decoart Hobby Lobby because I went there and I didn't go to Walmart. And I picked up the wrong color because I don't think that there was not a lot of browns there to choose from. So it kind of is what it is. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and use this the way that this is, and then we'll mix up a little bit more. April's feeling great. She's feeling a lot better than what she was. Last week, she was not feeling it, for sure. For sure. So you can kind of see that this is more of like a gray brown, and it's not very pigmented. Something about that burnt umber I don't know why I love it so much, but this will work for what we want it to do. Because we just need to deepen the color underneath. So I've had a weird breakout in my skin. So strange. Usually it happens. I don't know if it's like the weather. I have no idea, but I had a breakout. Yeah. Like right here. You see, like one here and one there. Weird. So, that's been new. What's going on in my life? Oh, goodness. I had a meeting about a building today. And hopefully by Friday, we will have some decisions made on where we're moving to. And in the meantime, we'll just have to be patient. So I'm going to wipe this off. I don't really think I want to wipe it off too much. Because I really just don't want it to be lighter. I feel like it needs more black. I don't know. Let's just wipe it and then we'll dry it. This is where you just kind of have to have trial and error. It kind of looks like leather. Doesn't it kind of look like weird leather? Like, you know, them leather sofas that are kind of aged and worn. Hope we get good news. Me too, because it's totally needed. But we've been on this journey for over a year now, trying to figure out where we're going to move to. And y'all, there's just nothing. I've been looking at land, buying land for the business because just a lot of like zoning and stuff like that, rules. But there's just nothing here. There's just nothing. I really love this color. I really love this color. I don't know why, but I'm loving this color. Okay, we might paint this blue. I don't know, because we did navy on the other. We're just gonna see. We're just staining it all. So no building at your house. No. So our 5 acres is zoned AR2. We have 5 acres zoned AR2. And I was reading up on the rules for houses and, you know, properties like ours. So number 1, we live here. And this is our residence, and it's not strictly purchased for a business use. And there are rules that say you can have a business on your residential property as a sole business if it's a specific type of business. And so we don't have that specific type of business that would qualify to utilize this 5 acres. And then the other restriction is we could use the 5 acres for like I can use it for like crafting and things like that. But the problem is we need more than 1,500 square feet. I think it's 1,000 square feet. So we can't just build a building that's 1,000 square feet. That will not be enough because we would be taking a loss of 800 square feet because we have 1,800 at the other house that we're temporarily in. And we need more like 6,000 to 8,000 square feet. And so that is definitely not going to work for us. Now, when we first bought this land, if you guys remember, I was newly buying the little craft building that's in the backyard of the other house. You guys remember that when it got delivered with a remote control? That was real fun. And that building came and it was like, oh my gosh, it's amazing. We have all this room. We got plenty of room to grow. I'm just staining all of this. And then my visions, my dreams for my business started to happen a lot faster than what we anticipated. So if you guys have been here for a while, you know that I used to have a storefront and I closed it and I moved my business home. And I wanted to completely shift my business to something like not painting furniture. And so that I was like, I want a creative business. I love, painting and making and decorating. And I really did not want to work with heavy furniture anymore. So I decided that I was going to do more of like a home decor business and kind of crafty, artsy, like marry the two. And so that's what I did. And so one of the ways that I did that, and I'm just going to share my strategy with you guys up front so you guys can learn from like my mistakes, because we all make mistakes, right? So one of my strategies was to take my Facebook page, and I'm going to do a lot of talking while we do a lot of crafting and painting. And this is just story time for you guys, just to kind of learn. And maybe if you want to know more about like my business or my life, not that I have a most interesting life or that I'm, all that, important and special, but I feel like everybody's story can inspire another person. And so maybe my story can inspire you too, even if you're on the replay. So my strategy was, I had this store, I had a Facebook page, which is the page we're on. And I wanted to transition my Facebook page from local people, okay? Because I had like 66,000 followers for my store. People would travel from all over the United States and come shop my store because Savannah is like a tourist town. And they would find us when they would come to Savannah, and they would follow us. Then people would follow to paint furniture, and I would teach all the things. And it was really fun. And so my strategy was, I'm going to do budget crafts and super fun little nighttime crafting. And the people who don't like it will leave. Y'all, I'm dead serious. The people who don't like it will leave. They'll unfollow me. And then the right people will show up. Like, it'll just be a revolving door, So that's what I thought I would do. And what I really probably should have done was started a brand new Facebook page. I didn't think that, that was, I didn't think my idea was a bad idea. And the problem is in the process of that, some people just didn't leave. Some people just like hit all my posts, but they're still following. Some people, I don't even know, but nevertheless, some people just didn't go. And so over time, we get a lot of people who silently watch. They're not really engaged. They're just kind of nosy. They don't really belong here, but they watch. And I hope that maybe one day that they're inspired. But nevertheless, I feel like it's created this sense of like, in my mind, I thought, okay, we're going to out with the old, in with the new. And we crafted so much, like 7 days a week for like 2 years. And I knew, okay, maybe now we've gotten to a point where we've got all the old off and we have all fresh new people. And then I realized that it doesn't matter what you do to your Facebook page. It doesn't matter. I started focusing on like attracting the right people versus just doing what my business does and letting the transition take effect. That I spent way too much time on trying to attract the right people, that I wanted everyone to see, and cycle through, like, this is what we do. We craft now. We do home decor. We do budget decorating. We do DIY. That I spent so much time on Dollar Tree crafting in general that people then identified my business that I was just this Dollar Tree crafter. And I'm like, but that's not on my list, okay? What I wanted to introduce was crafting and home decor on a budget, that the goal was to be just DIY, not where people took it. So when we shifted to, the next step of the business was to add in our own products, people have shock value. Like, they're shocked. How dare you? I missed this. Yeah, that was never on my agenda. I was never going to be a Dollar Tree crafter. It was just part of the journey to transition to create this community of crafting. And you don't really look at it that way until, you need it to make sense. So anywho, so then I just decided this past year that I didn't, the right people are going to stay and the people who need to go will go. So now we're on a whole nother out with the old, in with the new. So I been posting a variety, like older crafts that we've done in the past to inspire people, but I'm focusing primarily on my business. And I've said that before. And so as my posts cycle through people are unfollowing me. Bye, you don't belong. Clearly, Shirley thinks I talk too much. But it's fine. I'm not going to change any of this stuff. So anyways, so that's what I did. You know, you think about, and there's no real wrong answer, you guys. If you have a business or you want to start a page or whatever, like my sister just started her page. And there's no right answer. You're never going to have the perfect strategy, the perfect answer, know all the things. You're going to do trial and error for days. And sometimes it's going to work and sometimes it's not. So I would rather people unfollow me and attract the right people than have people follow me for the sake of numbers because that seems popular. And I don't want people to not take value from what we do here. So we have thousands of people who love our craft kits. They have absolutely, they're here for it and I'm here for it and they're not going away. Okay. So we're going to continue in 2023 to grow and expand and evolve. And we will do Dollar Tree crafts when I feel like it, which I still love to do, by the way. We do them in the Creative Haven every Monday. We just don't do them on my Facebook page like we used to. So anyways, I appreciate you guys for being here, and I just want to say thank you for listening to my story and all the things, and maybe you can take something away from that. You might have your own page in the future. Edith, that would be so cool. Look at Mikey. Mikey has his page with him and John. Look at Susan Mitchum. She is, she's got her own page. There's so many people who've been in this crafting community that were following other people that have stepped out on their own and they've created their own creative businesses, and there is enough to go around for everyone. I just firmly believe that. So don't think that it is too late for you to do great big things in your life. Believe me, it is never too late. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking I want to do with this. I'm thinking I want to do, I think I want to do white, like a white distress. I want to do blue. I know that. I just don't know if I want to do blue here or blue on the letters or do both. I really like this brown though. So I'm thinking I want to leave this brown and maybe do the letters blue. And maybe do the key. I have the key. I didn't bring a key color. I didn't bring a key color. I want to leave the stand brown. I know that. So I'm going to leave the stand and we'll just stress that a little bit more. I'm going to leave that. Maybe we will leave the key brown. And we can paint certain parts of it gray, maybe. I don't know. We'll come back to that. But this is where we need to just get our ideas about us, okay? So I'm thinking, y'all, I love this brown. I love this brown. Now that it's dry with a little bit of that black, I love this. I love this. I don't know why, but I love it. I almost think I might change my mind. Hold on. Let me think. I got to see it in my head. So I leave the house brown and I do the letters white or do this white. I don't think the brown with the blue is going to work. I'm just talking out loud. I don't think the brown with the blue is going to work because I feel like it's going to be too dark on dark and it needs to be something a little pop of something. But I also really love this brown house too because I feel like it's kind of rusticy, which I really like the rustic vibes too. But I really think that I could tone down this brown and keep something else brown on top of like a white distress. So I think I'm just going to go with what I feel comfortable with. It does look really natural. I don't have any yellow. I only have these colors right here, you guys. This is my little crafting bin for my house, and I don't have yellow. I've got white, pink, gray, blue, red, this brighter blue that we did for like winter. Of course, we've got this navy, which I'm going to do that. And then we've got this lighter gray. It's lighter gray like that. I use a lot of the same colors because I feel like it just is my style. But we'll just come back to that. So let me go with what I'm comfortable with. First of all, we're gonna do the white. Now I need to decide how I wanna do this white. Do I wanna do it, I feel like if I do the Vaseline, it's gonna be way chippy. And then I'm not really gonna like the chippy look. So I feel like I should just kind of keep it safe and do more of, oh, no, I can't decide. I can't decide. This is where I get all the ideas rushing through my mind and I can't commit to a single idea. So I'm thinking, I don't have any craft sticks here either. Why did I not have craft sticks here? Because I was thinking I could paint it with a craft stick and do it like a weathered look, but I don't have that. What can I use for a craft stick? Hold on. All right, let me think. This is where my mind is looking around going, I need to find the stuff. What if I use a butter knife? I could do that. No. We're just gonna go with what I think. Crackle. Crackle's okay. I don't really know that I want to do a crackle. Could do, I really want like a chippy. I have this really cool paper towel print too. It's got this really cool leaf design. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's really cute. Whatever we do, it'll look amazing. I hope so. I don't want to cover it with paper towel. Let's just do the white. And before I commit to it. Okay, I have an idea. We're just gonna paint this. Just gonna paint it. Need a cup of water. Got this plastic knife. Hey, will you do me a favor? In that little plastic silverware over there, will you get me a knife? I don't think it's gonna work, but it could. It's got a weird lip on it. This is our plastic silverware. It's that really fancy kind. I mean, let's try it. I don't really know if it'll work. Are you tired?
I'm getting there.
Dylan's in here. I just need to bring the shed to the... This is helping us think outside the box. What's up, Beth? How's it going? All right, I'm going to take this. We're just going to do it. I don't really think it's going to work. It's not the same as a craft stick. So we will ditch that idea. Everyone says hello, Dylan.
Hey.
He says hi. We're just gonna do our makeup sponge. And we're just gonna go and paint through. I'm going the up and down direction because this is the way that I want my strokes to go. I don't have an emery board or a nail file either, y'all. So we have craft ice. I don't know if you ever heard of craft ice, but it's like the size of a bath bomb. I don't have any wood coffee Easter sticks. No, I don't, unfortunately. We're making this work. It'll be fine. We will make it work. We can still get a rustic look with our makeup sponge. We can do it. You guys can see that I'm just not doing it as thick, and I'm letting it kind of drag. Like it's kind of streaky. Kind of like drippy. Get a drippy paint. I mean, it kind of has a real rustic feel. It's not as much as I wanted it to have, but it'll work. It'll work. I feel like it's good. Hey, we're trying new things, right? We're improvising. It's a good thing that we don't have our craft building here. That's pretty good. Stop. It's cute. Okay, so I like it. Let's try it. It looks good. I think so too. See, we can improvise. We can make it work. April's feeling better. She's in there watching TV. She's watching Grey's Anatomy. Do some light gray. I might do that on this key. I like it. It's looking good. Okay, so now we're gonna take our sanding sponge. Gotta get it out of this bin. And we're gonna sand this. Now the blue will look nicer. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sirree, Bob. All right, so we're gonna distress this way. Not using craft building anymore. Sandra, we've been talking about this for the past few times since I've been here. I really don't like to have to commute. Now that we've moved, I really don't like to commute late to the other house and drive there. So I've got, I went back on my word and I said I wouldn't craft from home. I wasn't going to do it. But I was going to just keep it at the other house. And I just decided that I really don't want to commute. Honestly, I just really don't. I don't want to drive back over there unless I have to. So I really want to be able to just pop on, craft with you guys, do these cute little things, show you realistically like where I would put it, all that stuff. And maybe that would help other people. I don't know, but I really just don't want to commute right now to that other house. So that's what we're doing. We're staying here. And that's okay. Okay, so I really like this. It's a little weathery. Now that it's dry, we can kind of slap that on there. That's really cute. Has more depth and dimension. All right, so now we've got, let me show you what it looks like, just like we did the other time with the woods and whites type of feel if you like more of a neutral. I love how smoky the edges of this are on these letters. I really do, honestly. I did not like the raw umber. I'm gonna be real. I was telling you guys I didn't like it. I was not a fan of it. I never really used it in the way that we're using it tonight, but I feel like I love the way that this looks on the edges. Y'all saw how we painted it. We had a little drop of black, and this is what it looks like. I feel like it just feels really cool, and I like the way that it looks. And so look at that. It's like it's got its own aging automatically. So this is our sign with no color, just the way it is. And we haven't added our key, which we will tie this on. This is the stained brown with the stained brown words, and then the white background. And then if we add in that brown base, it keeps it super neutral, okay? I don't do super neutral very much, so I'm gonna do a little extra. And I really need to decide what I wanna do. I really like the HOME, but I feel like if I do this blue, I'm not gonna like it. But I also feel like if I cover up them letters, I'm not gonna like that either. So I think what we should do, give me just 1 second. I think I should do this. If I do the blue letters, I think we could do the blue letters, but I really love the blue letters. I really like the blue letters. We could do a blue key. That would be a cute little pop of accent color. A blue key. It's pretty the way you have it. Yes. What is the navy blue? This is midnight blue, and I mix it with a little bit of black. I kind of like the key for a pop of color. And I like the rest of this to be kind of neutral. I just don't want to do too much to it that I can't come back from. Like I can't get I won't be able to get the blue off the letters, and I really, y'all, I'm not even kidding you. I love the way these letters look. Do you see them? I don't know why I like them so much, and that's why I'm so indecisive. But just how the letters have turned out has got me completely changing my idea. And so I think what we should do is do our key blue. And I think we should do... I wonder if we do like the inner part of this blue. I could always do it on the back side and see if I don't like it. Why don't we do that? Why don't we test this? Trial and error. Remember we talked about trial and error. You never know until you try something what might happen. So we're gonna try it. This is where we just have to go through our creative ideas and just see what sticks. It's okay to change your mind. Sometimes you can't go back. So I'm gonna try to play it safe, a little bit safe. Use this to mix up my blue. You can see that this is gonna be a really, really rich blue. So this is the difference in adding a drop of black. So this is where you can kind of see that it's more of like a brighter blue. This is more of like a richer midnight blue. This is more midnight navy, like a real deep navy than this is. What about the surface under the decorative strips in blue so it shows through? Oh, well, that would be a cute idea too. Like underneath. Like mark that and paint the spot underneath. I don't know that it will pop enough to do that. I'm gonna paint this blue. I'm gonna paint it blue and see what happens. So I'm just gonna go over this on the back side really quick. This is where we just get to figure it out. Try different stuff. What happens if I do this? Let's find out. You just never know. So went to Hobby Lobby. That's what I was going to tell you guys earlier, and I totally got sidetracked because I talk too much. Went to Hobby Lobby and got really cute stuff. It's sitting over here in a pile. I'm going to show it to you guys. OMG. Super excited. about what I got. And some of it I probably could have made. Some of it I just am like, I'm not going to make it. I don't know why I just did that. I just need the white. Some of it I probably could make. Some of it I'm just not. So I went ahead and bought it. It was cheap. It was on clearance. And then some of it I already put like out in the house, and I'll show you the little things that I got at Hobby Lobby and Home Goods. I got that super cute gumball. Oh my gosh, it's adorable. That gumball canister, precious, precious. All right, so we're gonna do this. And we're just gonna go around the center and not the edge. So I'm just gonna pounce it with my sponge, then I'll get a brush, and then I'll kind of extend it so that we don't paint the edge. Okay, you can see I'm gonna get my brush, and I'm just gonna go along the edge so that the paint doesn't get drippy. That way the frame stays brown. And hopefully this is gonna be really cute. I'm gonna be careful not to get blue on there. Give me just a second. I really like it. I like this idea. Whoever said that, thank you for that suggestion. I thought about it, but then I was like, I just don't know if I'm gonna like it, but I'd rather try it and see if I don't like it than not try it, and then I would never know. I mean, what's another like, 5 minutes to do this just to see if we like it? We just never know. I mean, I think it's really cute. I think it's really cute. Great idea, you guys. So this kit is in the shop, and you can get your own by going to the link that I put in the description, and we will send you one, and then you can make yours whatever you want yours to be. I like it too. So I'm gonna put this on the tray. Do you guys remember by my washing machine, I have this like black two-tier shelf. And I'm also keeping in mind that there's a pink pear on that shelf that I want to be able to incorporate with these colors. And it's not that it's Valentine's at all. I just feel like pink is a really fun color to incorporate into like a boho style. Some people will use it also with like Scandinavian looks. It's just a really fun additional accent color. And not that I have a whole lot of pink anywhere. It's just fun to add in other colors. And so that's what I did. And then I've got these really rusty metal, it's like a man and a woman cutouts. And I used to sell those in my store back when I had my store. I did a lot of like smaller home decor things that I would order from other companies, and we sold a lot of it. And some of it I still have and I decorate with. So I can't tell you where to get it because I don't know. But when we get moved to a warehouse, I want to incorporate other home decor elements that we don't make, that we just want to blend in to our home decor. So that's one of my goals, is to do that just like we used to. My favorite room, honestly, my favorite room is probably the laundry room because of the brick floor. And I wish I would have done a brick floor in my entryway. But we did real brick. We didn't do like the thin brick stuff. So our laundry room has a step up. Now we probably could have done that in the entryway and just had a step down, but it would have I'll have to explain it to you and show you. It would have made our laundry room feel small, or not our laundry room, our entryway feel smaller because of where the whole doorway is that goes back to the master. It would have made it feel smaller. And because the floor flows the way that it does, it just feels so much more open. And, but I love the brick floors in the laundry room. So much. I wish I would have done them in another area of the house because I feel like it's the laundry room slash like mud room. And I just didn't. I don't know why. The bricklayer did them just like he did the surrounding of our transition from the living room to the dining room, this brick surround. These are also not full bricks. They were cut. So the way that he did the brick is it's a full brick. And some of them, you tap it and then you have to tap off the little connectors like in the middle with the openings. And then it makes like a flat brick. It's like you can order them that way where they come flat, but we ordered them as a solid brick so we could like save money. And if we would have ordered, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me explain. So when you order the full size brick, the brick comes at a certain price. So if we would have gotten the brick cut to like a half brick, which is called like the thin brick, it would have been more expensive to get the thin brick than it was to buy the full brick and pay the guy to break the bricks. So we actually saved money by just paying him extra to break the bricks. And that's what they did to the floor. That's what they did to this wall. They didn't do it to the fireplace because the fireplace is actually the full brick. And it's the same brick we used on the outside of our house as well. So it's just something to consider if you're going to do renovations or do a little accents. It was cheaper for us to buy the full brick and pay someone to crack it and cut it and split it up themselves than to order it that way. So just thoughts. All right. So I like the blue. I think it's really fun. And now I don't want to paint the key. So what I think we could do is do the key with blue accents, like do a blue little key part here. And then do some gray on our key just to tie it in to the key. So we're just going to do little pieces of this key. I know that a key is typically just all metal and stuff, but we're going to do it a little bit different. So I'm just going to go across and do it like this. So do our little key that way. I don't know if I'll like it. Then we're going to do some gray, maybe. But my favorite room is the laundry room. I just haven't even given it the attention or love that it needs. So bad. And then my other favorite room is probably the kitchen. I know. It's not, I don't even like cooking. But for some odd reason, I'm in love with the kitchen. All right, let's do gray. I feel like that gray is too light. Good evening. Hello, you guys. What's up? All right, we're going to do gray on here. Oh, Dylan's out there coughing. Hope he ain't getting sick. That'll be really bad. don't know if I like that. I probably should have just left the key brown. I'm gonna sand it anyways. Let's see. Let's do a little darker. Let's try this. First of all, we're experimenting. Had a phone call. Oh, that's awesome. You got to talk to your son? Well, Zach and Michelle came over earlier. They had the girls. Avery was, she's grumpy. Hey, Fawn. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. You are the best. So I'm doing the sides of this because I feel like you're gonna be able to see it. Goodness gracious, he is really coughing. I really like that. All right, let's do the brown. Do a little bit more of that brown. And we can sand it down and make it a little bit more distressed. I don't know that I really like that. I don't know that I like that at all. It's fine. We can always change it up. We're gonna distress it anyways. Where's the sandpaper? There it is. All right, we're gonna distress this. I don't really like it at all. I think I might just sand it off and leave the key brown. Not a fan. It's fine. This is what happens when you don't like something. You just make it work. So I'm going to sand this down and restain it, and then I'll just distress the brown, and it'll be fine. See? You can always go back to where you started. Just going right back to where we started because I don't really like that, but that's okay. Let's go and add our brown back. And we'll just do it that way. I feel like I'm more comfortable with it. Like this. Maybe even a little bit of a darker color. You redo things all the time? Well, normally I don't. But for whatever reason, I am today. Oh, there's a bunch of times where I've not been thrilled. And we change it up. We don't like overthink it. We just decide we don't like it and we just move on. So that's typically what I do. When I feel like I'm just not a fan of something, I just don't try to convince myself to love it. I just decide that I don't like it and I'm going to do something different. And so here we are. And I feel like I like that look so much better than what we had before. And so now I feel like I like that. I'm here for it. Add a little to the top there. I mean, I like that. We're gonna add some beads anyways, it'll be fine. Okay, so now I think I'm happy with the way that this is going. Although we could do a white key. I don't really know. If I had a different color, like a metallic, I would probably do a metallic color, but I don't have that. So we're just gonna leave it be. All right, so that's good. So for me, I'm a fan of all of this except for what I did with the key, which is okay. We can always make it work. We're just adding it to what we're doing. You know, it's just a little accent. All right, so let's glue this on to the house. And I'm focusing in the middle because I don't want it to seep out of the edge. I feel like that it gets me every time when I do that. I'm just gonna kind of eyeball it. And I'm not distressing it. Oh, the key like we did the other night with the 2 grays. We could totally do that. I'm gonna leave that. We'll come back to it. I love these letters so much. All right, so here's the other thing we have to remember is that you have a base, like this, the stand. And so I'm gonna go ahead and check the height of where my base is gonna go, the stand, so that I know exactly where my letters need to go before I glue them on, because I don't wanna put this on and be like, oh gosh, now we can't get the stand on because, you know, we put the letters in the wrong place. So I'm just gonna put this stand on, just sliding them onto the little slots. And now everything should be good. So we've got all of our pieces. 1, 2, 3. And then we will glue them all to each other. So let's slide them up. Let's glue the little pieces. Not gluing the stand on yet, just the pieces that slide over to create that tiered stand. We're not gluing it on yet. Okay, now we're gonna glue this next one on. As well. Oh, it seeped through. It's fine. Let me get my sponge. Clean that glue up. Okay, so your stand is gonna look like that. Like, see how it's stacked? Maybe blue on the stand. I really want it to be kind of neutral. And then I can kind of see on here where the stand's gonna go. But I don't want to glue it in yet. So let's go ahead and do HOME. Okay, I feel like that's good. And I'm just doing little bits of glue. Sorry, I got a piece of corner kind of stuck there. Okay. Make sure it's not crooked like I did the last time. Got it crooked last time. Super cute. Didn't you make something like this? We have a different sign over on the stand that's similar to this. I'm going to show you guys in a minute. That way you can kind of incorporate these into like, it's like part of a collection of like home decor. So if you guys remember last year, we did the rattan boxes that were like hanging boxes. That kind of goes with this style. And so I have those in my garage and I really want to incorporate those. And so I wanted to do some other craft kits that if other people also got those, they might want something else to kind of go with that. And so I wanted to do these. How's the new building coming along? We're not building a new building. We are looking to move to an existing building. And hopefully we will have some answers come Friday. So I had a meeting today about that. And we're just kind of waiting to see what happens come Friday to know what our next step will be. So we're looking at a sublease of someone else's, like they were a tenant there and then they moved. And so we want to take over their remaining time left, which is 5 years. And it's like 6,000 square feet. So I feel like we can grow into that and then we can kind of transition to our own building. For sure. So I'm thinking I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Now, I have some greenery. Let me go ahead and cut this. No, let's not cut this yet. I was gonna do that ribbon, but I'm thinking I don't want to do that ribbon now. I was completely undecided whether I wanted to do just the brown and white and then do the buffalo check, but now that I've done the blue, I'm not gonna do that, okay? I'm not gonna do it. So we're going to wrap this around here. And cut it about there. So I'm just wrapping some twine around. Oh, got that super glue. Okay, let me tie this knot. He's gonna have to go to the doctor if he keeps sounding like that. Okay. We're gonna add in our key. Okay. Add the key. Nope, let's add the key on this side. And then we're gonna tie our bow. Okay, and we're gonna tie our bow. Okay, I don't know if you're seeing that. So I did the little loop around twice, tied a knot to connect the loop around twice of the two pieces. Then I put the key on and I just tied, I haven't knotted it. I'm gonna do a bow. Okay, I'm just gonna do a bow on that. And then we'll shrink our little bow down. And I'm gonna do it like that. And then we're gonna take our tails of our bow, kind of pinch them to where they kind of take shape where we want them to kind of position themselves. Okay, so now we have a little bow with our key. And then I wanted to add beads onto our little tails to kind of go with our key, just a little accent for this cute little thing. So it's got a couple of layers. I don't know if my beads are going to be small enough to go on that twine. So we may not be able to add beads to this. I had to order new beads. This is a variety pack. And I think my openings are too small for this. They're just too small. Let me open this and show you guys. See, the holes are really small. I need a bag for these. If I open them and try it and it doesn't work, yeah, this is just, this twine is really thick. It's okay. It's okay. All right, let's not do the beads. I feel like it would have been really cute. Don't care for twine and blue trim. Would like better key on a hook by the letters. That's okay, Sandra. Everybody has their preference, and I like the way that it looks for me personally. But it's a matter of like whatever you think you like, and not everybody has to like what you like or what I like. And that's the greatest part of creativity. And I'm going to do this. Let's see, let's do, hold on. So this was like Christmas, but I'm gonna use it because I feel like it's super cute. I'm gonna pop me that off. And let me get a different piece. See, this is that green with the little pine cones. We're not gonna use it. We're gonna make it more farmhousey. So I just gotta find the right piece to cut. Make it make sense. Oh, I think this might work. Yeah, let's do this one. And maybe, okay, so I'm gonna glue this in underneath. I'm gonna try to use super glue for this because I don't really want to have to turn on my glue gun. You'll watch the replay, that's okay. Thank you for popping in. So we're gonna do this green here. Just kind of like so. Let's do it this way. I feel like I'm completely gonna end up gluing myself to something if I keep touching all of this. I have to probably use hot glue. Some things I feel like just don't glue. Let's turn that on. Hello, everybody. Need to go to bed. Thanks for inviting us to join. Of course, absolutely. So a couple of you guys already bought this and you've already got this one, and lots of questions like, what do I do with it? What would you do? Well, this is what I would do. And it's completely up to you what you want to do. So I'm not gonna be able to super glue this, but it's okay. You always get super glue on your fingers. I know, me too. Never fails. Never fails. But I'm gonna show you when we're almost done. We're just gonna glue this little greenery on. Kind of reminds me of eucalyptus. Not that it's really eucalyptus, but it kind of reminds me of like a, you know, the little eucalyptus like sprays that kind of drop down. They tell you like, put it in the shower. I felt like it was kind of a mini, made me feel like that for this. So, you know, that was my thought. Yeah, the glue gun's gonna drip. It's gonna drip. This one especially, it's really drippy. Good night, Deborah. Taking yourself back to work tomorrow and you're getting a new do. Well, good. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Let's see. Whoops. This is really just really cute. Just really cute. I like it, just the way, kind of the way that it is, but we're gonna do a little extra. And you could always do like something if you want to add something extra on the top too. All right, I feel like it's getting hot. Maybe not quite yet. I try to watch the tip of it. Glue beads on the stand and stick the sprigs in them. Yeah, we've done that before on something else. The stand is tiered. There's not really enough room for you to do that on here. There's not really enough room for that. If you can see. Like that. Oh. Thank you, Candy. What's up, girl? What's up? How's it going? I'm totally gonna have to tell him about his cough. He probably already knows. He's probably not surprised. Super cute. Thank you. Thank you, Tabitha. Clean up while we wait on our hot glue gun. You got a rechargeable drill, Home Depot gift cards, from Humana Insurance. Oh, well, that's awesome. It's going. We totally need to get together. You like how it turned out too? Well, thank you. Is Dixie sleeping? Like, her name's Dixie. Maybe you meant Dixie, but she said Daisy. Yeah, she's always sleeping. She's old. She's always sleeping. All right, now we've got a little bit of something here. All right, we just need a little hot glue. And I'm gluing this onto my key. Gluing it onto my key. And I'm gonna hold it with my finger. You enjoy being a new first-time grandma? Someone's asking for Michelle's email address. It's michelle@themakersmap.com. That's her email. Well, congratulations. It is lots of fun being a grandparent. Not gonna lie. A lot of fun. I just have to get this right. My poor finger. Here we go. This is really cute. Not that it is completely, like, I can still paint the key too. When is Avery gonna craft with me again? I have a project in mind to craft with her, but I don't know when she'll craft on my page with me again. We do projects all the time. We just don't put her on social media a lot. At all. But she's been a little handful lately. She's not really been wanting to be a good listener. So, you know, with kids on the internet and all, you know, make sure that they're a good listener. Let's see. This is drippy now. All right, we're gonna glue this in. Actually, I don't really feel like I need to glue it in at all. I love it. I think it's really cute. And I like that it has like that, like kind of that mini eucalyptus kind of feel to it. I turned off the glue gun and I'm just gonna let it drip over my paint plate. What is the blue color? It is midnight blue mixed with black. And it's just like a drop of black. So I've got hot glue on my finger right here. Just want to get it off. And it's bothering me. Of course, it's weird, you know, get that hot glue. All right, so let me show you. Let me take you off the stand, unplug, and let me show you. It's super cute. I like how it turned out. Now, you could probably put something up here if you wanted to. It's completely up to you. I just like kind of the simplicity of it. So I'm going to show you where it's going to go. But before that, I want to show you the other home sign that we did. So there is our home, 5-inch round. I left it on the tier tray right there. And then here is this one. Let me hold it up so you guys can kind of see what we did and how they're similar but not the same. Okay, that's why I kept looking over at this one. It's the same kind of style. So this can go in so many different places, but I'm going to show you where I'm going to put it. Right over here on this shelf. Now the shelf needs dusted. Let me turn on the light. Again, this is my favorite room. It's not quite as bright as I want it to be in here, but that's okay. So I have this pink, like, pear. Did I say it was a peach? It's a pear. It's pink. It's super cute. And then I have this, like, octagon looking thing back there. I've got this little thing that I made several years ago. We made these little salt and pepper shaker little pots with the little glued in flowers. I made this last year. It's just a little Target dollar spot thing that we painted over, redid. And this is the man and woman that I was talking about, that I used to sell these in my shop. I have copper ones as well. I've got this little pot here with a plant. It's just a plant in another bucket. And these are from IKEA. They're super cute. And they have a little bit of that pink. And because it's spring coming and I wanted to incorporate a little bit of color, I wanted to also include something like this to kind of go here on the shelf. So this was kind of my idea of like, it's not too much. I probably want to put a little bit of something like a pattern on that back there. But I just wanted to do something a little bit fun. Again, my shelf needs completely dusted, just like most everyone else's, you know, things in their life and in their homes. Nothing over here is done. I actually moved the plant that I had here into the other room. I'm trying to move stuff around. And I really want to get this little area done because I want to know how high I'm going to ever decorate this so that I know where my shelf needs to go. So that is what I wanted to do with this little thingy here. And I just think it's fun. It's just a fun little thing on this tray. I hate dusting. Facts, 100%. So over here, I got this table at TJ Maxx. I got this table at TJ Maxx on clearance. I want to say it was like $80 for this table. Not bad. Not bad. It's not quite as cute as this one right here. But now that our tree is gone, I really wanted another little small table to go over here. This basket is going to get moved. And I'm probably going to bring that chair that was by our Christmas tree back out here and put it here. And I think that would be really, really cute to just put it like right here. I don't really know for sure. I'm undecided, but nevertheless. And I'm thinking about repainting that ladder because it's super bright red and I don't really feel like it goes. But some people are like, I love the red ladder. I'm sure you do. But this was the plant. This is the vase that was out in the laundry on that little circle. And I moved it in here on this. I went and got this sign out of my bin of decor. I did not make this. I actually got this on clearance somewhere, I believe, or someone sent me that. I don't even know. We made this in the Creative Haven, probably in 2020. You have to go back through, if you're a member of the Creative Haven, go back and look for this. It's like a light post. It's like a little light post something. I think it's what I called it. And then I made that pillow. The pillow I made is super cute. And then I got those pears on clearance at Hobby Lobby. I just got them. It was $2.49 for that one. And I left the stickers on so I could tell you guys. And this one was $3.74. And so those are really cute. And then down there, I got this. I honest to goodness don't remember where. I don't remember where, but it was $4. I got it on clearance. And we added our own flowers on floral foam. But I loved the blue. Y'all, blue has been my thing for a while. Okay. So I put that down there. And that's kind of what I did with this little area. Now I want to put something on the wall here. So I'm really undecided about what I want to do right there. But I want this to be like its own little area. And so let me show you some of the things that I got at Hobby Lobby that might work. And then I have a bunch of stuff out in my garage. So I got this here. And this was $2.99. And I'm thinking, I mean, this is just my style of stuff. Now, could I probably make this? Sure. Will I? Probably not. This one could totally make it. In fact, I can cut this on my machine and we can make this all day long, but I'm not going to. I just don't feel like I really want to make it, but I'm like, it's there. I bought it. It's done. And I paid $8.74 for this. So again, I'm just going, this is my style of things. So this is clearly smaller, but you could put it like on the wall there. I think it's really cool. So I've got that. Now this llama I got to go in this other bathroom. And I really feel like I want to put this llama, this was $3.49. You probably saw this. I really put the llama and this in the guest bathroom. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and take these two over there. And we did actually find a blanket cabinet. It's smaller than I want it to be, so I'm probably gonna move this. But these are gonna go in here in this bathroom. So we've got cute little thing here, adorable llama. They can go someplace, and then over here, I want to do something on this wall. I just want to keep it very simple, not over the top. And then over the toilet, I thought about doing floating shelves here. I'm not really sure. But I just wanted to keep this really simple in here. I thought that this would be really fun in this bathroom to do kind of the llama, the boho kind of feel, you know what I'm saying? So that's, I could probably make a lot of this stuff, but I'm not. I'm just not. You got a blanket ladder for Christmas? That's awesome. And so then I found this at Hobby Lobby, and I was like, oh my gosh, $4.99. Yes, please. I love the pattern of the weave. I love the little pocket look. I love all of this, and I'm not going to make it. I'm going to buy it for $4.99. And I adore this, okay? So, again, we could prop this up in here. We can do, like, this is, like, all the things that we're doing. This would be really cute over there on the wall in here. Like, there's just a bunch of ideas, okay? There's a bunch of ideas. And then I found these. This one here was $1.99. Super duper cute. This one here says Home Sweet Home, $1.74. And the great thing about these is they're wood. If you take the stickers off, you can repaint them, and there's no embossing on this. That Home Sweet Home is embossed on here, but on the flip side, it's not. So I feel like these could be like repurposed later. How to get them. I loved this little egg tray type of thing. It was $3.74. I thought it was really, really, really fun. But I don't want to use it in the kitchen. I actually wanted to use this to layer behind things. And so that's what I got it for. And I'm going to show you like an example. Like if you wanted to stand this up. Oh gosh, it won't fit. Won't fit there, but it'll fit like, so I could stand this up behind and just layer it. It doesn't have to be used for eggs. You could just layer it. Let's see what's over here. You know, like you could just kind of layer it back behind. You could set it in places. You could just do stuff with it. I just thought it was really fun. So if you see this, plus you can paint this, you can distress it. You could actually put eggs in it. I mean, you could set it on your counter and put eggs in it. Like, it'd just be fun. So I got it. And then this one, thought was really cute. So very blessed. Adorable. Hello. And it was $2.49. Yes, please. And then I really loved this one. I've got to get the sticky off of here because the sticker didn't come off quite all the way. But I loved this because I feel like it makes sense for my house. I don't know why, but I love it. And I thought, oh my gosh, it's just so freaking cute. It's just so freaking cute. It's already got the beaded like edge. And if we wanted to, we can always change out this thing. It was $4.99, you guys. I had to. I feel like it has an old feel, but it's so cute. Like all of these things were just so fun. So these were my like finds at Hobby Lobby. And then I also got this guy right here, which I'm going to make the little fillers for it this week. I'm going to put little jar fillers in this one I also got this cute teapot that we will probably never use, but it's super adorable for my stove. And it was on clearance. It's just cute. Maybe I'll use it. I don't know. I've never really used a teapot before, or like a water pot. Hey, you guys. And then over here, I went out into my craft stash and dug this out of my bin, and I put it out here. So we made that last year. It's super cute. I also got this little pot here. This one was $7.99. Yes, please. Super cute. So some of you guys are like, oh, you got too much stuff. I love stuff. I love lots of stuff. I'll probably move this and do something else here, but I love stuff. And then I also got this at Target. Stop It. Target. And it's like speckled. And it was $5. So some of the stuff is not really, I've not really done anything with it yet. This one was on sale. I got this one for $1. It doesn't have a sticker on it. It fell off. But y'all look at that little thing right there. And I felt like this would be cute to like be able to change out on my tier tray. I also got this. Gratitude Creates Happiness. That was on clearance too. It's like $1. And I got this for $1. Like, I got some really great finds. And then I also got this. It was like the hobnob kind of milk glass kind of vibe. And it was $3.49. But I thought this would be really cute to also like be able to put like a pot, like a plant in. Like a smaller plant. Like if I wanted to change out like this little thing here and just like stick it. Maybe not that one because it doesn't fit, but that one's going to stick up out. But if I wanted to set this like up on something, like that's just cute. I love stuff like this. Like it's just lights up my life. It's the little things in life that just make me super excited. So I got all of these little things. I've got our little lamp that we made at the Creative Haven over here. I haven't done anything with the shelf. In fact, I probably should do something with it. I left my tier tray kind of the way it is. I will show you my little bathtub that I got at Target. I put a little plant in it. And I just thought this fun. So, you know, kind of when people get those old bathtubs, and they put them out in their front yard and they put potted plants in them. That was kind of my throwback to that. It's like, hey, it's not our front yard, but it's a mini tub, and we got a plant that we put in it. Cute, cute. And then I put this plant on here, the coffee house. We got the salt and pepper shaker. We got the little bird, the windmill, our little home sign. I went and got that from my craft bin outside. Got the little coffee here. Added a little plant back there behind. Like we just did a bunch of cute little things. And my runner is like a little bit of a mess. And then I also got these at Hobby Lobby. Y'all, they're precious. They're not gonna stay here, but this is too cute to pass up. They are little cutting board, little like breadboard coasters. And they come on the stand, and they are from the Spring Shop. And they were like 40% off, so they were not $16.99. But I could not help myself. I had to get this. If anything, just to display it. It's just cute. Stop it. Super cute. This picture I got $5 at the Target. Super fun. And then what else? Something else. Oh, over here. There's our dog. She's right there. Let's see. I brought in our macrame bee project. I did the mandala and I laid it down and put a plant on top of it. This probably won't stay like this, but I'm starting to like redecorate from Christmas. And so I've just kind of brought in a few things. It's our pear that's like, it's like concrete. I got this at Hobby Lobby, and then this was on clearance. I got this. I pulled out the Highland cows that we did. This actually has a hanger on it. This is another thing I got on clearance. It was $1, no, $3.74. And it's kind of speckly, super cute. It's like a little apple. I think it's fun to just decorate with stuff like that, like incorporate different things, and the colors kind of go. I haven't decided if I want to keep these out. I feel like they're starting to feel like a fall feel, but I feel like they could be kind of boho, so I'm going to leave it. I got my basket of greens back out. I got that stuff there back out. My triangle, I got to find it. I don't know what I did with it. Our little llama with just, I put a little grass puff, like just inside. And I kept the Target houses. I put the stay a while up here with the star and our little, you know, fabric potted bucket. This stuff here, I pulled this back out and just kind of stuck it there. There's a couple of other things in the cabinet that I didn't get out yet. Our pillows are right here. This sign here is more like springy, so I'll probably put that out in a little bit, but I'll just leave it there. I did get this little picture thingy. Thought this is fun too. It was $7.99. I really like that. My husband likes it too. And then I got a bigger one somewhere. I don't remember where I put it. Oh, I think it's over here. Maybe not. But I also got this sign on clearance, and it was $2.24. Super fun. Avery's train is clearly still here. And then I also brought in our little chippy home sign to go over here. Oh, there's our other picture. There it is, right there. Super cute. So I need to put some things like down here. I've got the black houses. She's been still playing with her little train track and making her little village. And so she takes her train, she puts it on the track, she puts the houses over here, and she makes a little village with it. It's so fun. So we just kind of let her play with this. But this is where I was talking about if we would have done the brick floor. The entryway to the hallway goes there, and it would have had to have stopped at some point through here, and it wouldn't have made sense to transition in a weird way. So that's why we didn't do the brick floor here. But we still have our outside stuff is still on. Our wreaths are still on the front porch. Come out and show you guys. It's a little bit of a mess out here. I haven't done anything with it. But we still have our snowman with the welcome. We have our potted trees. We've got those right there. So this is the front porch currently. It sprinkled a little bit of rain. Property, there's a tree over there that also is due anyways, and we still have our lockbox on our house. Imagine that. Let's see. What else did I get? Oh, I got cute little blankets for Valentine's Day. Riley got this for Christmas. We got her that, and Avery's been playing with it. I got this cabinet for blankets. Let me show you. That blanket doesn't go in there. But I got this cabinet for blankets, and I'm going to put something on top of it. Or I'm going to move it because I feel like it needs to go like in a bathroom versus like right here. I feel like I need a taller cabinet to go here. But I really want an antique type of piece to go here that I can put all of our blankets in. But I feel like the color goes. I just am not really sure about it. I feel like I can put it somewhere else though. And then I got these cute pillows at TJ Maxx, I believe, our little Valentine's Day Ray Dunn blanket. Super cute. And then I got this, oh, she's on our pillow. What are you doing on our heart pillow? Huh? So this pillow has tassels. Oh, are you going to get up? Oh, you're going to get up? Well, come on. Come on. Come on. Are you going to get up? Come on. She's going to the groomer on Friday. Get her nails cut and get a bath. Let's show him the pillow. Can I show him the pillow? Thank you. She is now going to be all up in my face. So I got this pillow, and it's got little tassels on it. It's really fun. And she's clearly laying on it. Are you laying on my pillow? Look, do you see her? What are you doing to my pillow, ma'am? What are you doing to my pillow? This is a pillow. It's not a toy. Can I eat my pillow? Ma'am, what are you doing? No, ma'am. Leave it be. 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 Let go. Let go. Let go. Stop. Stop. I'm going to take that pillow from you. Do you see her? She is like, let go. Let go. And she won't bark either. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Nope, it's mine. Thank you. She's going to come get me. Look at her. You cannot have it. What? See, she sneezes. What? 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 Are you doing twirls? Are you doing twirls? She's winning. Well, she thinks she's winning. So this is Avery's blanket. She was trying to steal my blanket. The colors don't match, so it clearly does not go here. But I thought this pillow was super cute. You're not coming up here to get it. I thought it was really cute with these pillows, just not this blanket. Just not that blanket, but this other pillow goes with it. Super adorable. I think it's just really fun. Just a little Papa Valentine's. Your Chihuahua does the same thing. What? What? Do you want to go outside? Come on. I gotta put her outside. She needs to go. Go outside. Go. Will you turn the light back on? So anywho, this is what we've done so far since Christmas. We've taken all the Christmas stuff down. We're making progress, baby toys and all. And then out in the garage, I have a bunch of stuff that I still have to go through. But that craft we did tonight is a kit from the shop. So don't, can I come through? Don't forget to go check that out. It was this one right here. We did this one tonight. I love the choices that we made. I feel like it's really fun. And I like how we get to incorporate the things that we buy, the things that we make, things that we love, and we just get to have the best time. And then I bought these to not stand up. Maybe I would stand them up. I don't know. But I want to like attach them to each other and like store all my paint in them. That way I have a place to store like my stuff. Because right now all of my crafting stuff is kind of in this bin. And I want to transform that bedroom over there. So it's actually Dylan's. What are you cooking? What are you cooking?
Hot dog from Costco.
A hot dog from Costco?
Yeah,
Where?
Zach brought me one.
What? Oh.
I took a bite out earlier.
Oh, it's a Costco hot dog. Stop it. That is lovely.
Don't go to sleep.
Yes. That is a magical snack. We love the Costco hot dogs.
And the chicken base.
Yeah. Yeah. So, that's my update for you guys so far. He looks like Mark and you. Mark is a stepdad, but that's good to know that he looks like a family member. He just laughed. Oh gosh. So anyways, y'all, the link to my shop is in the description. Please go check that out. And we have our monthly boxes open for February. So last month, I really didn't tell you guys about it until the end of the month. I want to do better about that and let you guys know that February's box is billed in January. It is an interchangeable. So if that interests you, we would love for you to try our Crafty Crate box and give it a shot. So you can go read all about it. Is he going to share? No, he took it with him. Everyone says they love his laugh. Well, thanks, you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for crafting. We had a really good time. It was a little lax, but we got to talk about a bunch of stuff. We just got to have fun. You can't wait to get your Crafty Crate. We'll share. I can't wait for you to get it. So they ship on Friday. All of the January boxes ship on Friday. We may go ahead and take them on Thursday. I don't know. And then y'all just keep us in your thoughts and prayers. We have, I had another meeting today about a building, and we really, really, really need the right building, and we need it like yesterday. And then we have to still move and all this other stuff. And, I'm going Thursday. I think Thursday. I can't remember. Maybe it's Thursday. I don't really know for sure. Pretty sure it's Thursday. I'm going Thursday to look at potential crafting event location. Potential date would be like September. I'm not really sure. I want to do like a September. If I do a craft event, like a in-person event, it will be 2 days, potentially in September, and it will be in Savannah, and it will be lots of fun. But I don't know for sure, and I don't know exactly where, and I don't know exactly if. Like, I just am trying to like psych myself up for it. We've had a lot of people that want to do an in-person like retreat, like a craft retreat. It's not really a meetup. It's not a meet and greet. It would definitely be all about you guys and those who want to come and be a part of that. It is certainly not about me whatsoever. It is 100% something that I want to plan to be fun for you guys to do. And so I'm really trying to step out of my comfort zone and put myself last and not put myself first, because, I keep thinking, I'm super nervous and I don't think I can do it and all these other things. And then I just have to realize that so many of you guys look forward to things like this. And while it's not something that I look forward to because I'm super nervous, I have to like step out of my comfort zone and put myself second, to put other people first, and to create an experience that isn't anything about myself or my uncomfortableness, but it is about serving other people. So we're looking at possibly trying to put together a craft retreat / event for this year. By that time, I would have gone and done Brooke's craft event and been a presenter there. So I should have less nerves about being in person with people. So there's just a lot of stuff that we have on our agenda for 2023. And I'm really excited and super nervous. But we're doing it scared anyways, right? Doing it scared. Yeah, we've always planned on selling the other house. The other houses, we don't want to be landlords. We do not want to keep it by any means. We will be selling the other house. And because all of our equity in that house for this house is in that house. So we want to sell that house to put that money into this house. So yeah, so just a lot of stuff, a lot of things to talk about, a lot of things that we've got planned for 2023. And we just need to sit down and talk about it, you know, and we will go from there. But you guys have a great Tuesday night. Be blessed, be encouraged, be inspired. I hope you had fun with our, you know, crafting adventures tonight, that we, you know, we've figured things out that we didn't like. We were trying new stuff. We were exploring our ideas. We were doing a lot of trial and error and just going with what our instincts are, what we love. So, but thanks you guys for being here. Check out the shop. If your cart is over $125, don't forget to use the code free ship. I'm hoping by mid-March or end of March, we can transition the shop over to free shipping, but we're just not there. We've got to scale some of our expenses down to be able to find a way to eat the cost of shipping. And right now it's just not there. So it is what it is, but we're doing our very best. And that's all I got for you tonight. So y'all be encouraged, be inspired, and I'll see you guys next time.